Speaking of injuries from our last one, Quentin Nelson down. See that?
Same
exact
surgery
injury.
as Carson Wentz.
Yep. Not too big a deal, but
Are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean it's not too big of a deal?
why?
What are they going to do for the first 5 weeks of the season?
I don't know. I heard Wentz was trending towards closer to 7 weeks out now.
Okay.
But the surgery went really well. I don't know anything about Nelson yet.
Nelson says that he is hoping to be ready for week 1. Like, expects himself to be ready for week 1, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, Wentz, that would put Wentz back at like week 4, out for the first 3 weeks. If that news report is accurate.
Okay, so as a Colts fan, here's where I'm coming from. I'm not completely sold on Eric Fisher being ready for week 1. And now we got Nelson being out, potentially being out for the first 5 weeks or so. We got Carson Wentz potentially being out for the first 5 weeks or so. We got reports that Jacob Eason is not looking very good. I mean, we might as well just go out and wave the white flag. I mean, we aren't going to do fucking shit in the first 5 weeks of this season.
My question is, new quarterback, new system. Well, not a new system, but new quarterback. Really tough beginning schedule. I mean, how many games were you guys really going to win that first 5 anyways?
Well, I think we went over this a few times before. I guessed about like 2 and 3 would have been a decent record, but now, I mean, you're pushing everything back though. You're trying to work out the kinks back. You're working, getting comfortable.
You're right.
And then you start out 0-5. There's no way you make the playoffs.
Week 6 is the Jets. I mean, like
week 6 is the Texans, and it almost doesn't matter who we put out there. We're winning that game.
Exactly. That's what I mean. So,
but still, you start out 1-5. You're not making the playoffs. You're not.
It's unlikely, but it's possible, especially in that division.
You're not making the playoffs. Even with there being 7 now, you're not making the playoffs. I don't know.
We'll see.
it's looking so bad.
Philip Rivers says he's ready to come back.
He says that he is keeping himself in shape, and that if somebody needs him in December, January, he'll be ready. He doesn't want to play in September. If he did, then let's just go get him right now and try to salvage something. But
said he wasn't going to close the door on returning, so I don't know. And then I saw today, I don't understand, I don't know, but they had a soundbite today about your guys' coach.
Okay.
Who is it?
Frank Wright.
Frank Wright, thank you. Talking about how much he likes Foles, but that he's on the Bears roster. So I don't know if they've reached out and the price is too steep, or they're just nervous about bringing them in and throwing off the psyche of your weak ass quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean,
I saw a quote from Reich that said this is Carson's team. I also got a sound bite from Foles last week that I also sent you. Did you get that one?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay. He sounds like he's totally open for it.
Yeah, you probably should have been cut for saying that, all that stuff, but
it's just so tough right now. And I mean, I know I was extremely lucky to have Peyton Manning for all those years, but this shit sucks without him, man. I don't know how everybody else does it. The Patriots are getting a taste of it right now. The Packers will get a taste of it here real soon. It sucks, man.
Maybe.
This will be Rodgers' last year with Packers.
I don't know.
I do.
I don't know about that.
I do.
The only problem is he got 1 year off of his deal, but he's still not a free agent next year.
I thought he was.
No, they only took 1 of the years, not 2. It's fucking stupid. He got nothing out of the whole deal. He got nothing. He got shit on.
I thought the headline said that they set him up to be a free agent after this year.
No, that's what they had thought, or that's what everyone had said, but no. The contract details came out last week, I think.
Okay.
or early this week, and he got fucked.
Damn it. Well, then he's definitely not playing for the Packers next year. He'll just sit out like he was going to this year. I don't know.
I imagine that the Packers are going to trade him, but
yeah,
basically he won't get a say where he goes.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a no trade clause in there.
He may not have a no trade clause, but if he's not willing to sign an extension with the next team, then that'll make him less likely to trade for him.
Maybe. You think Denver's less likely to not take 1 year of him?
That's true. That's true.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Just depends. But
my point is that not having a franchise quarterback sucks balls. And almost every franchise, almost every player or fan out there knows this pain that I am have
now feeling
for the last few years.
Yeah, we got a franchise quarterback. I'm not worried about
it. We'll see. He hadn't even stepped on the field yet.
I don't care. I saw him in college. That's all I need to see.
Yeah, okay. Because that always works out so well.
He's gonna be a stud, man. You know he is.
I think he is. I hope he is, but I don't know that he is.
Did you know that Andrew Luck was going to be a stud?
I knew it, yes, and I was wrong.
Whatever, he was a total stud.
When he was out there, he wasn't out there for very long. If he would have stuck around, I wouldn't be going through this pain right now.
Yeah, I know, but he was fucking good, man.
No, he basically carried an undeserving team to the AFC Championship. And then we started building up the team a little bit better, and that's when he left. It's like,
yep. He did a terrible job with timing.
He did. But he had to do what was best for him. I don't blame him, but it sucks.
It's stupid.
It sucks.
All right. So, how's this AFC South going to play out this year now that the Colts are trash? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, the Colts are trash. So, no, even let's just say the Colts are completely healthy right now. My favorites are still the Titans. I mean, it's kind of like the Bills on their 4 straight Super Bowl runs. You know, if you don't like it, you got to beat them, and nobody's beat them. So, you know, they're the kings until somebody takes the crown, in my opinion. And I mean, let's just stick with that. The Colts are healthy right now. I still think that the Jaguars even challenge them for second in that division.
I do too.
But I mean, right now, as it is, it's the Jaguars are second in that division. The Colts will put up a fight and try to make the playoffs. I don't see it happening. And the Texans are going to have the number 1 pick. So I think it's pretty clear cut.
I think the division, I'm going to go records here. 12-5 at the top for Tennessee.
Okay.
They're going to be really good. I mean, they're beating up on some bad teams, but they're going to be really good.
I would put them in a 12 or 13 win category as well.
Okay. And then I think maybe Jacksonville. It's going to be the Colts have the better team, but it's just a matter of whether or not Wentz can stay healthy.
Yep.
Easton's inexperienced, so I don't know what they're doing as far as quarterback goes. If I was the Colts at this point, Wentz is trending towards coming back sooner rather than later. I think I'd roll with Easton.
Yeah.
And
I would too.
Cross my fingers. You know,
either roll with Eason and wait for Wentz to get back, or just completely, scrap the whole idea and try to get somebody else. But that's a lot less likely.
Yeah, that's rough. So I think that Jacksonville, I want to say they have just below a winning record, so 8-9 or 7-10.
I was gonna so you're putting them at 7 or 8 wins. I'm gonna put them at 8 or 9 wins and possibly a playoff appearance.
I don't think they have a playoff appearance. I think too many people. I think too many teams there in the North will probably come out of the AFC with. I mean, at least you think Cleveland and Baltimore both do.
Yeah,
and then maybe the Patriots come out with Buffalo, or Miami comes out with
I'm just saying that they're a
in the
lot
East.
come week 17, come week 18, they're alive for
They're
the
in the
playoffs.
mix.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't hate that. And then the Colts also an 8, or I put them as like an 8-win team or 7-win team, maybe right there with Jacksonville. They're a better team, but I just
they're going to be chasing them down for the second spot by the end of the season. But I'm going to put them at a 6 to 8 win team.
It's hard to do all these records now that they're all the numbers are all off.
Yeah.
And I think that Houston has a chance to be the first 0-17 team.
I do too. I really do too. I
normally would not say that, but I think they have a chance. To break the record.
they do have Tyrod Taylor, who I completely forgot that they went and picked him up.
Yeah.
And he's not bad. I mean, I don't understand why he keeps getting the boot the way he does, but he's not going to have any help over there.
Think of how bad last year went for Tyrod Taylor.
Think of how bad last year went for the Texans with Deshaun Watson. I mean,
no. Tyrod Taylor is the poor guy.
Yeah, no, I know.
Free game for what was like game 1 or something, and game 2 of the season.
Yep.
And they puncture his fucking lung.
Yep.
Fucking crazy. Then he never gets his job back because.
Nope.
Well, the Justin Herbert experience happened.
Yeah, that he fucking went out there and lit it up. I mean.
Yep. All there is to it.
But yeah, no, just think how bad the Texans were last year with Deshaun Watson. I mean, and now they've lost pieces, and you're going to Tyrod Taylor.
Did they only win like 2 or 3 games last year with Watson?
I think they won like 4 or 5, but
okay. Still,
I'm not going to predict
10 quarterback.
Yeah, I'm not going to predict 0 wins. I'll put them at 2 or 3.
Tough.
But
yeah, I know.
If they
have a chance, though.
Yeah, no, definitely. If they win 4 games, I'll be shocked. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.